Hey guys, welcome to TechTricks tutorial. Today, we're going to talk about how to convert Figma design to HTML and CSS Figma tutorial. It is a step-by-step guide to follow easily, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. So let's dive right in. If you are researching for a cutting-edge design and collaboration software, just click the link in the description box below to sign up and get started with Figma today. And also, if you're not familiar with Figma, it is a popular design tool that is fantastic for creating high-fidelity prototypes. But what if you want to turn these prototypes into fully functional website? That's where this tutorial is all about. So we're going to introduce you to a design to code plugin. So it will allow you to transform your Figma design into live websites effortlessly for free. So in this step-by-step tutorial, we'll show you how to convert Figma designs into HTML and CSS in just some easy steps. So for you to be able to get started with Figma, once you press the link, you'll get redirected onto this page in here, wherein it gives you an option to get started for free. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started to create an account. Now signing up or logging in is just easy. You'll have the option to continue with Google or just type in your email, password, agree to join Figma's mailing list, and by clicking create an account or continue with Google, you should agree to the Figma TOS and privacy policy. You could also use single sign-on for that, and if you have an account already, just simply click on to login. And personally, what I try to use onto every website that I encounter with, I try to continue with Google so that I don't have to remember my email and password. I'll just gonna go directly and click onto the account that I want to use. So let's do that for now. And right after logging in, you'll get redirected onto Figma's dashboard. So this is what the dashboard would look like. So let's do a quick overview in here. So here onto the upper part, you should be able to have a design file in here. So if you click onto that, you could go ahead and get redirected onto the editing page wherein you could go and start from scratch. We have the Fig jump board as well and the import button so that you could go ahead and just import some of your designs from other websites. So we have here the designer templates that you could use. We actually have the diagram basics, daily sync, team meeting agenda, user persona, and all templates. And you could browse through the different filters in here so that it would be easier for you to browse. So we have the recently viewed in here. So these are actually the files that I have recently opened onto my account, some shared files, and also some shared projects in here. So if you head here onto the left side, we should be able to see the account settings in here. So inside the account settings, you could change the theme, settings, get the desktop app, add in another account, and log out if you want to. We also can see the notifications in here and a search bar wherein you could utilize this to search for files, teams, or people. So here, you should be able to see your teams also in here, the drafts, and if you're running out of files in your free team, you could upgrade to give your ideas and design rooms to grow without limits. So as you can see, we're currently just using the free plan, but if you click onto that, we could choose a plan that is right for you. So we have a monthly and yearly billing. So we're currently using the starter, which is free for trying things out, and we also have the professional, which is most popular. So this is for you and your team with unlimited files and all the pro features. We also have the organization for bringing teams together, sharing an organizational wide design system, and many more. So these are its prices, and if you want to go ahead and try to see the features that are available onto this specific plans, you could click onto see all features in here so that you could compare which one do you like the most and which one you would like to avail. So if you want to do that plan or use that, you could just simply click onto upgrade. Now let's head back onto the dashboard. Now you could also see the favorite files in here. So if you hover onto any file and there would be a star onto that, you'll just have to click onto the star so that it would be added in here. So we also have the teams in here, your account team, team projects, and you could create a new one, and the explore community. So let's click onto explore community in here. So this is where you could explore thousands of free and paid templates, plugins, and UI kits to kickstart your next big idea. So you have some inspiration, team syncs, design system, visual assets development. And if you scroll down a little more, you could discover what's new, and you could see some of the community templates. So you could browse through all of that. So there are also features in here wherein you could search for all products, all resources paid or free, and some of the creators. Now for us to be able to get started onto converting our Figma design, we need to create a design first that you want to include in your future website using Figma. So we could go ahead and start from scratch, design your website pages, elements, and layout in Figma, but we could go also and utilize in here the different templates that are offered by the community so that it would be easier. So you don't have to worry, you could skip this step if you have already your website ready. So we'll just try to use this one out. Let's just simply click onto it, and then you'll get redirected redirected onto the page wherein it has its details, a quick preview, and we'll just have to open this into Figma. Now, once you have your design ready, it's time to install the plugin already. So here onto Figma, you can see the files in here. Click onto the main menu. You can see the plugins, and you'll just have to click onto manage plugins in here. So here onto the manage plugin, you could see this search bar in here, and what we'll need to search in here is Teleport HQ. So let's add a design to code as well. So let's search it like that. So you can see Figma to code. Let's go ahead and simply click onto it so that we could go ahead and install the plugin. You should be able to see this pop-up screen in here, but since I have gone ahead and already used this, but if not, you should be able to click onto an install button in there. So that would just be easy. Just click onto install and you'll see this same Teleport HQ pop up. And for you to be able to seamlessly transfer this already to Teleport HQ, you'll just have to head on to Teleport HQ's website for that. So you need to have an account first in here so that you could go ahead and transfer it. So here, this is actually a collaborative front-end platform with integrated UI development and content modeling tools. So this is a powerful visual builder to create and publish your headless static website instantly. So you could go ahead and click on to get started. It's free to create an account. So as you can see, signing up is just free and no credit card required. So we'll just have the option in here to sign up using your Google account, GitHub, or you could sign up using your email. Type in your email address in here, agree to the terms and condition, and click on to continue. And if you have an account already, just simply click on to sign in here. Now here, just the same process. You could choose if you want to do Google, GitHub, or email, and then click on to continue so that you could go ahead and get redirected onto its dashboard. Now, once you're already onto your dashboard, so this is what Teleport HQ dashboard would look like. You should be able to see your account settings here onto the left side, new workspaces, and the resources. As you can see, we're currently using this Figma plugin also. And you could upgrade your workspace to professional. So we're currently using the free plan, and you are just limited to one project in here. So for unlimited project, custom domains, versatile integration, and a whole lot more, you could upgrade your workspace in here. Just simply click on to upgrade now. And we have the professional plan for this price and these features. So just click on to upgrade to professional if you want to make use onto the other features. Now for us to be able to get started, we have already this one. I've created this a long time ago, and we're gonna go ahead and try to use this workspace so that we could add it in here or transport our design. So let's just click onto that. Now this is what the editor page would look like. Here onto the right side, you should be able to see some layers in here, the components if you want to add one, the CSS, the folder, and the different device. So we have here the website, the tablet, the phone, and many more. You could also see in here the different layout sizes, the text, the color, and some of its settings around to the upper part. So you could do a quick preview in here, share this with your friends, and the title of your project. So for us to be able to get started onto transferring this, you'll just need to select one or multiple object to get started. So we could try to go ahead and try to click onto something in here, and as you can see, this plugin will also tell you if this is transferable or not. So for example, this one, it has a bad auto layout reading, so the expected result may differ from the Figma design. So you could try to choose another one. So for example, we want to move these things in here, these elements that we have. So you could just go ahead and copy these objects to clipboard or export this as new project. So we'll just copy this one out so that we could copy this element, and all elements were successfully copied. So we could go ahead and paste it already onto your Teleport HQ. So let's head back onto the website in here, and then right after we could just go ahead and try to paste. So in order for the contextual menu page to work, we require browser permission for the clipboard. So this is only done once and will not be requested later if you accept. So if you choose to deny the permission, you can still paste content using Control CMD plus V hotkey. So we're just gonna go ahead and have the permission and allow it so that it will go ahead and directly paste the designs that we have copied out from Figma. And as you can see, we have already this one pasted out. So it did double out since we click onto it 2 times, and since we have the white background onto the text in here, that is why it was not really that showing. So we could try and adjust the color of the background in here so that it would really show the text that we have. So for example, we want to have this a little red, so we could do it like that. So you could go ahead and customize this further into Travel HQ. So we could also try to move in some things in here. For example, this heart, we're gonna go ahead and copy this to clipboard. We'll just wait for this one to be copied out, and then right after, we're just gonna go ahead and try to paste it here onto the website. So do the same process of pasting it. Right after, you should be able to see the heart pasted out already. Now if you click here onto the upper part, So you should be able to see the generated CSS code for this. So you could choose here if you want to see this on the CSS module, CSS style components, style GSX, and React GSS for your code. So you could choose also in here if you want to have this onto React, Vue, Angular, HTML, and UIDL. So you could go ahead and try to copy out the codes that you have in here so that you could go ahead and make use onto it. So you could do a quick preview onto your design also in here or onto your website once you're done, and you could go ahead and publish the website. So that's just basically it onto using the Teleport HQ plugin to convert your Figma design. And if you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to comment it down below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you onto our next video.